tricycle. We on a tricycle, not a four wheeler. Hey, we on a tricycle, not a four wheeler.
I took that bitch.
I ain't about to watch nobody pound my fucking girl. I know. She be done say the curse word she never said with me. I'm about to beat that nigga up.
Why? You gotta ask him some fucking
We about to fight.
Ask him some questions.
Go ahead, say
You two motherfuckers with a hard dick in there. Throw it down. Beat the fuck out of this motherfucker. You done made her curse. You done made her say, wait, stop, I can't take no more. Boy, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you, boy. I ain't no swinger. We tricycles.
All right, quick question. Why do some women feel like bringing pussy to the table is enough? Because I heard you say on break, you better take this pussy with a bow on it and be happy or something like that you said. Why do women feel like that's enough?
Nobody said it was enough.
Why is it a just take this and be happy situation? As far
When
as
I say take it and be happy, I'm talking about as a present. Like if
present.
you ask about giving gifts. This is what you're getting for Christmas, your birthday, New Year's, St. Patrick's Day. That's what you're getting.
Is there other gifts included in that though?
Yes.
Yeah, right? I'm about to say,
I got
yeah,
other gifts.
because same.
Especially things I think you should have as a man. Like if I see a shirt from my man, I'd be like, oh, he should have that. This is what he's going to wear.
Yeah, I've been going all out.
That's what you're supposed to do.
no,
That's romantic.
that's not no gift to me. That's like
That's not.
that's like taking a bath and getting something to eat to me. Like that's ritual to me. Like I need that often. I need it so often that it ain't no gift. Like
I agree.
that's lifestyle. That's lifestyle. I want that just because the kids way upstairs in their room and nobody expect this to be happening and it's happening. I want this because we got a party at our house and you done came upstairs the same time as me and nobody know we up here. Or they know we up here and we don't care. Like I want it just random, just like sporadic, just spontaneous. So it could never be a gift because I want it to be off guard. I know it's my birthday. Oh, you gave me some pussy on my birthday. Thanks.
So what else do you want for your birthday?
Well, me personally, I'm a sneakerhead, right? And earlier while I don't know if this was while we was on break, but earlier you said women give hints. They gonna tell you what they want.
Right.
Well, me myself, I say shit like, ooh, these shoes fire. Look at these. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever wanted to buy me some shoes, I done showed you. Or I'd show you some crazy shit like, yeah, look at dude goals. I want to get my goals like this. Like, that's just me personally. I know other people got different topics, but, you know, I like ratchet shit like Jordans and goals and shit, so.
Ratchet shit.
I'm different. But, you know, all dudes do that. Like, you know, they'll look at a chain or something like, oh, you like this chain? I think it's fire. Because at the end of the day, your girl is something like your best friend.
Fact.
Right.
So, you know, if you can't call your partner for everything and your girl right there on side you, so if you think some shit look fire and you want that second opinion, boom, she right there. So you getting a second opinion, but at the same time, you letting her know, like, if you ever wondering, this the type of shit I like, if you even paying attention.
Exactly.
You
Like,
know.
that's like knowing your woman. It's like knowing your man. You got to know your person to know what they like in order to give them that spontaneous, special gift that they want.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You got to know that person.
And I feel like my girl is pretty good at that. Like, you know, it had a period of time where I was wearing a lot of Diamond Supply, so she kind of caught on to that. You know, she went snuck in my shirts and seen what size I had and, you know, ordered this shit off the internet, little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I remember for one Christmas, I shopped for her, like whole top to bottom, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really picked the whole outfit. Kind of knew her size a little bit, so I kind of just, you know, went with that, like shoes and everything, and she loved everything, so, you know, it was successful. So, you know, if y'all ever want to work on giving y'all spouses gifts, man, the key is to pay attention. And this is OC Chronicles. I'm Lucky Lucci.
Next so yeah, man.
Charlene.
Rian.
And where they can follow y'all at? What's y'all Instagram handles?
@RealAlpha with 2 A's at the end.
At Rhea Smart Cookie. REE_A_smart cookie.
Nah, I'm just OC_Nixo.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody
long.
special. I ain't nobody.
But we about to jump into this. We about to dig into it. We kind of opened it up with the softer topics, but now we about to dig into it. When it comes to the bedroom, what's off limits, if anything?
What's off limits?
If anything. If nothing, say nothing. But if anything is off limits, let me know what's off limits in your world.
Okay, so honestly, I think it depends on the person that I'm having, sexual intercourse with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're a special person to me, you feel me? Like, my baby daddy, like,
Anything.
anything.
You'll lick his ass.
Any fucking thing.
Woo!
I'm with it.
Turn up. Oh, it's going platinum.
Yeah, nah. Like,
It's going platinum.
come on, when they go down in the bedroom, they go down in the bedroom.
Suck his toes, everything.
Hey.
Anything. If
Anything.
he want it, you feel me?
If you freaky enough to want, I'm freaky
Definitely
enough to
clarify
do it.
that.
No.
Nah,
So what's your limits
no.
then? Not at the
So,
table. Got the
see,
tablecloth
obviously,
on.
we've been exposed
Table
to
set.
different things, so I
Table
have
set.
different limits because I want to go to school to be a sex therapist. So I know stuff. No red, no yellow, no brown. I don't do red, yellow, or brown. So you can't. I don't.
So
piss
you don't
on
run
me.
red lights.
Don't run red lights.
You ain't getting pissed on.
No.
Okay, yeah, no, that's off limits for me.
And-
You gotta be specific.
And you ain't getting shit on.
Also, I don't.
How is that off limits? But you're not tripping if he lift his leg up and say, "Eat my ass."
No, it's a
don't
difference.
shit in my mouth. What the fuck?
No,
you fart.
hey,
Don't
No,
get
like
it
don't,
out. Shit
no,
in.
don't listen.
See,
Don't
that
piss
shit
on me,
in.
So
but
the
I
love
eat
of
his
your
ass
life.
though.
The love of your life.
What?
The love of your life. Like you worship the ground he walk on.
Babe, you could find somebody to do that shit for you, but
You
I'm
ain't
not.
gonna let him piss
You could
on
go
you?
out and find it.
No.
Why?
Fuck no.
But not
What
me.
about in the shower? You ain't gonna let him piss on you?
Hell no.
You're in the shower.
I think I let him do that in the shower. I ain't gonna lie. I probably did that to him
What?
a few times. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
Come
you
on, let's
in
be
the
real.
shower, like, I'm
You ain't
gonna
never
wash
pissed
this
on that
out.
man feet. You pissed on that man feet. You ain't get out and piss.
It's stupid
You
drunk.
ain't
He
get out.
ain't know.
Nah, I pissed. What? I shot that bitch right at his leg. You get
So you done aimed it up?
Nah, like I'm goofy like that, you know? Like you gotta be comfortable like that with your partner.
Yeah.
And that's my partner.
So, all right, we get the no red, no yellow, no brown. Like obviously you don't want to be shit on. Nobody,
Correct.
Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but
They have people.
99.9% of people in this world don't want to be shit on. But what else fits in that category of like no brown, like to be specific?
No, that's it for brown. Like that's that. I don't do red, yellow, or brown fluids. Period.
Fluids,
So some
okay.
people like blood play. Like people like to cut each other and have sex. Like no, I don't know. So you
Yeah,
know,
no,
you gotta.
that's way
That's hard.
off.
It's weird people out here. Like you have to know that people have certain kinks, and it's a lot of kinks that you wouldn't think that people have.
Yeah.
Like
Nah,
pegging.
I'm not with that
If
shit.
you're
Oh, that pegging shit. Oh, that shit different.
If you're
Man,
doing that, let me.
I don't know how
That's-
niggas.
Babe, peg me. Like,
don't
you
even
I
know
don't
what
know
that
how
is.
you could even get to that state of mind.
What is
like,
that?
you know what?
You
Go
don't
ahead
know
and
what
peg
pegging
me.
is?
You don't know what pegging?
Fuck
Who
no.
won't break it down? I ain't breaking it
I
down.
would love to break it
Who
down.
won't break it
Yeah,
down?
I
what
would
is
love
that?
to break
Break
it
it
down.
down.
So, I personally believe that a straight man can anything that you do with a woman, you're still straight. Okay.
No. Go ahead, though.
Anything that you do with a
Alright,
woman,
so I know where
you're
it's
still
going then.
straight because it's with a woman.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
some men want you to strap up and fuck them.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's crazy.
But this my thing. This is why I disagree with you at.
oh,
You say anything. You say anything with a woman. You say anything with a woman makes you straight, right?
Correct.
But a strap on is a replica of a dick.
it's a dick.
It's a dick. I'm with you, kinda, but that's a replica of a dick.
Real shit.
But
Every
you know what?
a replica of a dick is a replica of a man.
It's just the feeling.
That's
that
where you
they
lose
want.
me at.
It's just the feeling that they want. It's like this.
Right.
You want the
it's
feeling of getting
sensational.
fucked.
But
Wow.
no, it's not about the feeling of getting
Help me
fucked.
understand.
It's more about, for some reason, men were created with a G spot in their ass, and so if you're not supposed to touch it, why would they put it there? You should have moved it somewhere else.
That's crazy. Thank you for teaching me something that I don't want.
I'm
appreciate
good.
It's a lot. I can
Hey,
teach
look, I got a
bunch
G.
of things
I got
you
a G
don't want.
spot. I got a G spot at the tip of my penis, and that's good enough. I'm straight,
I
son.
can teach you a lot of things that you
I'm
don't want. I
straight.
can go down the list for you.
Okay, I got you.
I'm
so
scared of y'all.
You
Y'all-
mentioned girlfriend. So you bisexual?
I'm polygynous.
So you believe in just like multiple partners, like
No,
just
polygyny is believing that a man who can provide for and handle having more than one woman should be allowed to have more than one woman.
bet.
2 girls, 1 luck, basically.
Yes,
So you've been with both men and women.
correct.
So who would you say was the best in bed?
I think
man
that
or a
varies like per partner and connection. Like personally, I prefer women. I think that women are more attentive and they're more sensual, but it can go both ways. I know men who are like that too. So it just really depends on the person that you're with and whether or not they're paying attention to what your needs are.
But in your situation, it would be multiple partners. So how is that dynamic in the household if there is a household?
Yeah, how
So
does that
do
how
you-
does that balance
Is
out?
it the same house
I
or is it?
prefer it to be a household.
So how's that dynamic? Y'all still fussing and shit like it's, or how's that?
Yeah, you
So
fuss.
it's just like a
So to me,
relationship.
in my
It's a
mind,
relationship, just an extra person.
in
So
my
the nigga
mind,
just fussing with two females.
the mix up
You
is
outnumbered.
Lord.
the mix up with me personally is like there has to be a 1, 2, and 3. You could try to say that somebody's gonna be in charge, then the other 2 people are equal, but in my mind, there is a 1, 2, and 3. Somebody is gonna be the least desirable to me. Like if in my mind, it's like it's simple, Matt. Like you 2 women right here, I'm gonna prefer one of you. I'm going to. It's automatic. No matter how much I like both of you, I'm gonna prefer one of you. So like, how does that work?
That means you're not polygynous. That's all that is.
It just
So y'all really be like
Equal.
equal.
So a man is the head of the household, but the women are equal.
The women are equal.
Yeah. He has to see the both of our needs. And a lot of men always go, oh, you're poly. Like, yeah, I get to have another girlfriend. Da, 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 da. But you have to emotionally, sexually, financially, spiritually be there for another woman. So the same arguments you have with
You
your
gotta
old
be a
lady,
big dog.
now
You
you
fussing
gotta
with
have
both?
them
I couldn't
same
picture that.
arguments
Two
with
old
2 old
Nah.
ladies.
And
I-
see, you know what?
Nah.
You know why that wouldn't work
I'm
with
good
me?
on that.
Nah.
You know why that wouldn't work with me? With
Nah.
a like relationship wise, like me and my girl, we too deep in. Like, ain't nobody about to be equal
Yeah.
to her no
Right.
time
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah.
Like we deep in.
It's different
Like,
to
all
have
the reason
two
I feel like I
females,
could
but
be
to be fussing with
poly
two
is
females,
if I'm going
dead.
like into it like that.
Dead.
I mean, being equal, it's about equity more than equality, because if I come into a situation and I've only been dating a man for 6 months or less, I would never expect to be equal for him to have the same amount of trust for
Right.
me in a relationship that he's in with his wife or his girlfriend he's been with for 15 or 20 years. There's no way
Right.
that you could think that that's going to be the same. You have to go through the same trials and tribulations of a relationship. It's just 2 relationships on different, like they run parallel but not at the same rates.
Yeah.
So I can't come
Yeah.
into a situation and be like, oh, you and your wife discuss bills, or that you were gonna buy a motorcycle. You didn't discuss it with me. We're not on the same. It's not the same thing. I wouldn't expect my boyfriend of 6 months to include me on every financial decision that he makes.
Now that's understandable. That's understandable. But I think a lot of people would get it confused. Like a lot of people just think it's like it's a nigga with 2 chicks. But to even just think about,
Nah,
if y'all
you
in
gotta-
a
you gotta-
relationship
yeah.
with both of them, you gotta understand that it's a relationship with both of them. Like y'all actually going through trials and tribulations. Now you got
Right.
double that. So a lot of people get that.
And
misconstrued.
also
A lot of
with
men
like
can't
with the
handle
poly lifestyle, it's not like from what I know, it's not all about just a man and this woman, then a man and this woman. Them 2 women gonna go on dates too.
Sometimes it really depends. There's different,
Yeah.
like different configurations of poly. So in poly, it breaks down with polyamory, which is the big umbrella, which includes all different types of types of relationships. So you can have 2 men and a girl. You can have a girl that have another boyfriend and she have a husband. It's a bunch of different. There's 2 couples that could be dating in different ways. But personally, I'm polygynous, which means I believe in a one man and as many wives as he can handle. So I just think that it really depends on the man. If you have to be a man who can handle that and who has space in his mental capacity and in his heart to love more than one woman.
Let me ask you a question. Does your island roots have anything to do with that? I know you have Trinidad blood in your veins running
I would
through.
never
You know what I'm
say
saying?
that. They'll nail me to the cross.
So
No.
it's actually the opposite.
No,
of that.
it's not. I think they it has nothing to do with roots. It has to do with just the way that people choose to love. I mean, there are people in the islands who are poly. There are people in the islands who are gay or what have you. So it's all different types of relationships, just like they have here.
Yeah.
So like, what's your perspective on it?
That's
Like, how do
same
you,
with Vietnam. Like, it's the same thing.
So what's your preferable relationship? She's polygamous. That's what you said, right? Polygynous.
Yes.
All right. So what's your preferred relationship?
I'm kind of
Monogamous.
like, just like stingy, like monogamous. You feel me?
Bullshit.
Just like I just want you to.
So no threesomes, no nothing.
I ain't never had a threesome. Never.
Lit.
Like, literally had orgies, all of that. Never had a threesome.
Have I? Yeah. I had
It came
one.
close to it one time though, but that's when I first hooked up with a girl, and I like fell in love with her. But I ditched her right after we had sex in the
So
shower.
you like you
Bro,
you
terrible,
nigga.
drunk.
You a nigga.
you have sex more with your emotions than your
Yeah,
physical
yeah,
body. That's
definitely,
probably where that
definitely.
stinginess comes from, because like I could be having sex and
Nah.
emotionally
I'm a
I'm
passionate
like
lover.
nowhere near into it emotionally. It's just like I'm just banging this
Fucking-
whole like
I'm
you know
fucking-
what I'm saying?
I'm begging.
I'm just
That
yeah.
bitch.
Like even on some other shit, like you know if me and my girl link up with something, like I don't be having no feelings for that woman
Yeah.
most of the time, and if it is feelings, it's respect, but it ain't no love,
Right,
at all.
Like,
I'm
no
about
strings
to
attached.
bang you,
And we're about to keep it going.
and I ain't gonna even think about you like in no emotional way, nowhere near after that.
Facts.
So, but see, that's what makes you more stingy, because you be emotionally attached with that.
Passionate lover.
Ain't
so in a polygynous lifestyle, is there still cheating involved?
Yes.
Or
Of
how do you look at cheating in that lifestyle?
So cheating is not about dealing with somebody else. Like that's not the issue. The issue is breaking trust. That's when
I
you're
was just
cheating.
thinking
So at any point in time, if you're doing something outside of your agreement in your relationship, your understanding, you're cheating.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Time out. This not. Nah, y'all.
Drop.
It's not. It's some other shit.
This shit.
But look, let me ask y'all this. Everybody, I'm gonna even answer. What's y'all 3 main fetish?
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom. 3 main fetish. Well, I ain't gonna even really say in the bedroom. Anything
'Cause it
that
could just be a fetish,
really
yeah.
gets you
Yeah.
going, like
Yeah.
some weird shit though, if you can. Don't just say no simple shit like lips.
So there was this chick. There was this chick on Instagram that said that her new thing to nut off was to watch niggas bent over jerking off, and she nut off to watching them niggas bent over they booty hole out jerking off.
Fuck no, she
And that's
ain't
her
nothing on
fetish.
me.
That's her fetish. That's what she like to do.
I
She
don't
like
have
to
a
see niggas
fetish.
bent over.
You don't have a fetish.
Boom.
No, I have kinks. I don't have fetishes.
What's your kinks? What's your 3 main kinks?
That
then?
shit crazy.
I have a praise kink.
Praise.
Yes. So
Like, oh, your highness.
no, a praise kink doesn't necessarily mean that. It's like I want to be told I'm a good girl. You like what I'm doing. Like talk to me. Tell me I'm beautiful and I'm precious. I'm a princess. I like that.
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. All right, what else?
I'm definitely a sub. So I have a
You give me sub vibes.
yeah. I'm real submissive in the right situation.
But you give me sub vibes, but the dom will have to
Cause I'm a brat.
yeah.
Let's be clear. I'm a brat.
Yeah.
So brat life is a real thing. It's a type of sub that gets off on doing something mischievous so that you have to discipline me.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get out the way until you
brother.
It's getting
know.
hot in here.
Chill out.
It's getting hot. All right, I quit.
That's hot.
It's getting hot.
That's hot. Really?
Don't rub your
Yeah,
nipples
because I'm
next to me,
thinking,
bro.
I'm thinking about my life. As you explain, I'm thinking about my life. I'm like,
No,
Okay.
Yeah,
You know.
that's my thing.
So all right, you like you're a sub. You like being praised. You live the bread life, and what else? What else you?
A kink? I think that's my two main things. Yeah.
What about you?
I think I'm a dom.
I
I
can
get
see
a little
that.
aggressive in bed. Like I like to.
Like
Take
off Don't Be a
control,
Menace
like-
when they was in the mail truck.
Not
you don't
like-
know nothing
not-
about that.
not
You don't
to
know nothing about that.
Not to that extent,
You don't know
but
nothing
like,
about that.
nah. Like, yeah.
Are you dominant or are you a dom?
That'd be
There's a
stupid.
No,
difference.
I think I'm
Dude, really
just
stupid.
dominant. Like that's just what I like. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like for you to give me the opportunity to let me be dominant. You feel me?
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like all my teenage years, like I was like dominant. I felt like I had to control the whole situation. But it's like as I get older, it's like I submit more and more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like it's better. Like man, it's better that give and take. Like I be like choke me. You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all
You know
be
what I'm
liking
saying?
that shit.
Fucking
That's why I be
right.
doing what I be doing. Y'all be
Dude,
liking
really
that
crazy.
shit.
Nah.
And I really
she
like
not
get
choke.
off
She
on,
not.
like,
They're not choking
y'all
me. They
please.
choking
You
dude.
feel me?
They're not
Like
choking.
I'm choking.
Ride me.
Nah,
Ride
you
me.
can choke
Choke
me, but
me.
I'm not yelling.
Hey, bro,
Babe,
ain't
choke
nothing like,
me.
ain't nothing like.
not.
No, I don't be asking. I
You
be
can choke
hoping-
me. I'm
I
saying
be
that's
hoping
cool.
like a
You choke your ass
motherfucker.
back, but we not about
I
to.
ain't never asked. I
Nobody
ain't
be
never
like,
asked.
choke
I ain't
me.
gonna even lie. I ain't never asked, but I always be like, man, I hope she choke me this time.
It's a way to ask though. You have to put the signals out there.
All you gotta do
No,
is
this the
say,
signal. This
"Hey,
the-
choke me. Choke me."
Bet.
No, you gotta. She's gonna put her.
But
hand,
I'ma do
like,
it. I'ma
by
do
your
it.
neck. You
I'ma
just
try
put
to
your
do
hand
it,
on
like-
top.
But that's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
I'm
I'm
cool.
dumb.
I'm
Like,
cool
me,
with
me,
that.
me, me.
But I just never been.
Bro,
just been
ain't
"Babe, I
nothing
need
like,
you to
ain't
choke
nothing
the fuck
like
out
getting
me."
rolled and she using choking your neck
that's
to
the
keep
best,
her balance.
That's the best position. Like that's the best time to do it.
I'm lazy. I don't want to do that.
Like I'm about to take over.
Bruh,
Stop
choke
playing.
me.
Like
Nah, I'm with it.
what?
Choke
I'm
me.
with it. I don't have no problems.
I be
I'm
with
just
that
saying.
shit. It's just like
me,
I don't know.
I don't really ask for. I don't ask for shit during sex. I never really asked for too much during sex.
That's a problem.
Nah, I never asked. I never really asked for too much because I kind of get what I want. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
so you already, but yeah.
She figured you out.
yeah, like
like
no,
she
that's what I'm
really-
saying. That's I like. I really like fucking with females who really know what's really going on. Like, I don't really gotta ask for nothing because the females I fuck with really, it's cool. Like,
Yeah, they know.
I
You
ain't
see
never
my buddy
asked.
right here. He's more of an introvert.
Like,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
really-
He's more of an introvert.
That
So
don't got shit to do with the bedroom.
yes, it do.
It don't.
It
Yes,
does.
it do. Yeah,
It
it's
don't.
your
They're gonna be
it's
less
your
likely to
personality.
vocalize.
It's your
It don't.
personality. Period. Like no matter what
I
you're doing.
fucked with introverts before, and they be what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't in the bedroom is more like what I'm saying is as a man I ain't never been like choke me. Cause like it's like also like when you said like you in the bed like I ain't never been no man lift my leg up nothing like nah you ain't about to
Lift my
that's nah none of
Nah,
that
I ain't.
that's
I
what I'm
ain't.
saying this is like but as far as like female like I feel like I ain't never it's just really the young females I feel like immature females that I ain't really experienced nothing them the females that is like nah that shit dead like older
Right.
experienced females like them the ones that
So
yeah
how
you don't
old
really
is everybody?
I'm 28.
yeah I'm 28 too
28.
I'm
Yeah.
25.
yeah I feel like if you 21 under I can't even fuck with you
21 and under. That's a baby.
yeah that
Yeah,
would
you shouldn't even
baby
wanna-
no 21
Nah,
under
that's-
I'm not even fucking with that
But see, you saying that you
I
want a
ain't
woman with
gonna
more
lie,
experience,
dawg.
but
If
men
she
don't
thick-
like that.
If
No,
she
no.
thick, if she
No, no,
21
no.
and she thick,
that's the difference boys don't
I'm
like that
a fuck.
Okay.
with
and
that.
there's a difference because there's a lot of 28-year-old boys. You got a lot of 40-year-old boys.
Yes.
So a lot of
Right.
boys don't like that because
Right.
they not
They don't want you to have
mature
anything
enough
to
to
compare
understand
to.
that with life comes experience.
They don't like you to have comparisons. They don't want you to be able to say
No,
like,
niggas is insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want you to have
Heavily.
other partners because niggas is insecure. That's the thing. I ain't never been an insecure ass nigga, so it's like that's why I really don't really have no like in the bed. It's like there really ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to a woman or that I wouldn't have a woman do me. But it's just like asking for shit. It's like nah, I'm not asking for nothing because everything's already getting done. That's understood.
Fact.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
So you don't
Well,
have
this is a-
discussions
So-
after?
Discussions after sex, like
Yeah.
pillow talking.
Yes.
Yeah,
we gotta
but
talk
that
about
depend-
it.
yeah, that depends on who it is.
Game report.
Yeah, nah. Pillow talking
You
is
gotta
pillow
get the-
talking
You gotta
is
get
cool,
the game
but
report. Hey, you like when I did that?
that's not a must.
Communication.
You like when I did
so
that?
how was
That's
it?
when you're learning.
Cause
what
look,
you
Yeah.
cause when I did that, you did this. You liked it that?
Yeah.
You fuck with that? You want me to do that
Definitely.
next time? Every time?
Definitely.
Cause I'm gonna tell you one thing. On some real shit, I thought I was a beast at eating pussy. You hear me?
Most men do. That's the problem.
We do.
Yeah.
But see, most men who think they're a beast, they really be eating the pussy too aggressively.
Too aggressive.
That's the main problem with eating pussy. Most men who really think they getting into it, they think they
They
wilding
doing
out.
too much.
They being too
They
aggressive.
doing too much.
And
Niggas do
I
too
let my
much.
girl coach me. It's not that she ever told me I was bad, but I let
You
her
can
coach
improve.
me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Do this.
Facts.
Do that.
I do that too.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
Do this. Do that. Suck on the clit. Suck it. All right, go back to do what you was doing. Like, I let her do that. So, couple lessons later, she ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, game report. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
How did I
why
do?
you wasn't talking this time? You usually be talking. She said, you was doing everything.
Understood the
You,
assignment.
so now, but it's only because I was humble enough and not so cocky to think I knew everything, and I took direction. You know what I'm saying? I let her school me right quick on how she like it. And another thing, like, my girl like girls, so why not? That's the best person to listen to. Somebody who got it and gave it. You know what I'm saying? So she really put me on game. But to get back to you, you said your one of them was, you say you a dime or whatever. So what's your 3 kinks or fetishes?
I don't have any.
You don't have any.
I don't have
Just
any.
everything.
Nah, I be down. Like I told you, I just be down. It just really depend on the person. It all really just come back to that.
Ain't or everything. Fucking ass, everything.
I honestly I be one anal sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't shit wrong with
I
that.
feel like I learned like with most females. That's the number one thing that I learned from dealing with most females. Most females like anal play during sex for sure.
Yeah.
Thumb at least.
For sure.
Thumb at least.
For sure.
But they all like their ass ate. I don't care what they say. They all women want their ass ate. And if they
That's
don't
wild.
like their ass ate, they never had their ass
No,
ate.
I actually know some people that don't like that shit.
And they had it.
I love that shit.
And they had
I'm not gonna say
it.
nothing.
They had it and they
Yeah.
don't like it.
Yeah, there was on some bitch, you tried to eat my booty type shit. Like, no, they was not fucking with that. They was like, do not go near my asshole. I shit out of that shit. Don't do that. You feel me? Look,
Hey. To each his own.
look.
All right, what's the 3 wildest places y'all had sex?
See how I told
3 wildest places.
I don't got no wild places.
No wild places, just bedroom shit. Bedroom
I mean,
shower.
like, you'll be in a car and you'll pull up somewhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
And fuck. But other than that, like, I'm not fucking in public. and
I know
shit like
females in my high school that was like sucking dick on the stairwell, like
Yeah,
shit
me
like
too.
that.
That's every high
Me
school.
too. Every
No, I'm
fucking
saying
high
like crazy places like at school in the counselors, like some shit like
Yeah.
like nothing like that. Nothing
His
like that.
office.
His office. That's the content we need.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what's up.
His office. That's
That
dope
is
as a
office.
motherfucker. What else? Give me 2 more. If you got office, I know you loaded. You probably can give us like 7.
Yeah,
Facts.
and car is excluded because car is.
Everybody
If-
done did.
But if it's in a
car,
car at a crazy place, like at a car like in his grandma's garage or some shit like that, like all right, cool. But
Now you gotta respect his grandma. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
No,
God
I
forgive me.
definitely- what?
God forgive me.
What?
Please don't
I've
strike me.
never
no,
down.
listen, I dated a Vietnamese chick for 2 years, and her people didn't really fuck with that, so I snuck in windows for like 2 years. Like I done hid in her mama closet when they came home and shit, like
Bro.
crazy shit,
Bro, I done got my meat
crazy
beat.
shit.
I done got my meat beat in church.
In church? You going to hell?
Bro,
You
you going.
straight to
God
hell.
forgive me.
Gasoline
You going to
draws
hell,
God
bro.
forgive me.
to hell.
I ain't tell her do it. I ain't tell her do it.
She in the house of the Lord.
I ain't tell her do it. I ain't tell her do it.
You going to
Do it.
hell?
I didn't tell her
In a
do it.
basket with gasoline draws on. I just
I
want you to
didn't
know
tell her do it.
You're going to. I hope
But I
you
didn't
like
tell her
warm weather.
stop. I ain't know no better. I was like 13, man. I been out here.
Lord,
I was like 13.
Lord.
I ain't know what to say, cause it's like, you know, how often could a 13-year-old get his meat beat? First of all. So if I tell her
I ain't gonna
stop,
stop
so
this
like I don't really,
at
I'm
no
caught
cost.
up. I'm caught
How
up
old was
because
she? That's my question.
about 13,
Oh,
14.
Okay.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
No, I ain't.
Sorry,
I ain't
shorty.
really do none of that kind.
that's wild.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever even really said that like that. See my cousin laughing in the background. He know I ain't lying. He know I ain't lying. But that was one. Let me see. Playground slide at night.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Them poor kids.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's,
the kids.
that's jail
for
time
you,
for
bro.
sure.
Well, I ain't gonna even say
cannot in the
playground
park.
slide. I'm gonna say the whole playground setup. You know, nigga was switching spots.
Yeah,
a
but you
little
can't
bit.
get caught like that. You gotta be real careful.
That's the
You'll
thing.
be
You must
have-
sex
was you
offenders
young
like
though, bro?
that,
You was probably
bro.
young.
Nigga, I was 20 something.
Oh Lord.
Old for that. Yeah, you old.
Oh, fuck no.
I was 20 something. I think one of my children was born already.
Lord, that's
Yeah,
too old for
boy.
that.
Yeah,
Don't
boy.
tell nobody
Hey,
else that.
hey.
Don't tell
It's
nobody
the
else
thrill.
that shit.
And my other one,
The world
my-
just heard it.
one of my other ones was the balcony of a hotel.
Did that.
But this is the thing. It was a balcony, like the way the balcony was set up. It was a parking lot right by the balcony, and right behind the parking lot was the beach. Motherfuckers was coming getting their cars and everything. Fuck you, hear me? If I was an OnlyFans type nigga, I'll put it out. I got the footage. You know I'm a cameraman.
Oh Lord.
I had to record. I had to.
I mean,
But,
the beach
but
in the
that's
background, that must be
that's
nice.
just me and my that's just for me and my significant other. You know what I'm saying? We got our, you know, a little homemade movie just for us. You know what I'm saying? To remember our trip. So yeah.
I got a
ain't,
question.
You know,
Do you consider the polygynous lifestyle lifelong? Is it something that you consider doing for the rest of your life? Like you sure in that?
Yes.
So I feel like when you 38, 39 years old and you feel like you've been with a man knowing how niggas is, you think that he would have an ulterior motive in that? Do you think that you feel like you would be used?
No. I'm not polygynous for it's a lot of reasons why, but mostly because I believe in family and tribe. And so I see myself raising my kids with a co-wife involved.
but see, you believe basically like in the old traditional way before like monogamy was forced down our throats, like it was no choice. Because honestly, if we all being honest, we naturally desire more. You know what I'm saying? Especially men. Like we desire more to marry. You know what I'm saying? If we can handle it. But see, what I do believe in, like I don't believe in someone who's not financially stable or emotionally stable enough. He shouldn't be awarded that luxury because, like, you know, you ain't holding it down like that. And if you could barely take care of one, you don't need another one.
I personally feel like polygyny is the answer to making these men step up. It's not just about
Yeah.
having sex with more than one woman. It's about responsibility.
Yeah.
So when you make a man be responsible for all the women that he deals with, he'll be more conscious about the choices that he's making. I just feel like if you had to be responsible for day down the street as well as the woman that you have at home, you'll make better decisions about the type of women that you deal with. And it also is going to make men understand that they have to be financially stable, because if a man who's financially stable only picks one woman, he's now off the market and we have to settle for something less. But if that man can have more than one woman, the men who don't have anything are not going to get women.
nothing.
They will have to step up.
Real shit. Real shit. I feel that because I feel like if you got nothing, you shouldn't get nothing. But at the same time, fuck, it's leftovers. Pretty women settling for men who have nothing and don't even look handsome because it's like, I need some type of man. You know.
People are settling and it's sad. I don't want to settle.
So in closing thoughts, would you settle
Settle for what?
for just a man with a job? Would that be something? Because like you said, like you in a new relationship, like you dealing with a man with a job. Like, is that enough to just have a job, or does it have to be something where you feel like it's lifelong? Is it a job that makes $40,000, or is it a job that makes $150,000? Like, what would you consider
I think my main thing is not that you have a job. It's that I want somebody who's ambitious and creative and masculine, a provider mentality, and that's gonna make him go out and get whatever needs to be gotten. I don't have to worry about that.
So you cool with a broke nigga, but he got
Broke?
2 females.
Broke?
No.
Yeah, cause that's what I'm saying. Like,
What does broke mean?
I mean, shit. Like, I've had jobs where I made $40,000 a year, and that's still broke.
Yeah, that's true.
That's still broke. I can afford me, but I can't afford you. Not with 40,000.
And at that point in time, you need to, if you really want somebody, a man who's a provider mentality is going to say, damn, I can't afford her. Let me figure out a way to make more money. He's going to figure it out.
Okay, what about you?
What about me?
Yeah, you just sitting there. What about you?
Just sitting there.
No, you saying like a man that would provide. What about the females?
I'm very into traditional roles. So I feel like a woman brings to the table her femininity. She brings being a sounding board, being a confidant,
All right,
being
but
a homemaker, birthing his children.
but the second one do kind of some of that too.
I'm different.
But that's what he wants them for.
All right, but I'm saying like you want a man to bring. So what you're saying is you want a man to provide for you and her, and what you provide is food and pussy.
Food and is that what you summarize being a woman as?
That's what I want you to tell me.
I don't summarize being a woman
Because I know a lot of niggas who have 2 females, but they day-to-day ass niggas. I want you to tell the world like what they really need to be doing, because I feel like a lot of men think like that.
they really need to be. I feel like resting in my feminine power, my divine femininity, means that I'm bringing so much more to the table than cooking, cleaning, and pussy. That's very low on the list, because the type of woman that I am, I'm going to support you. I'm going to help you build whatever it is that you should bring. I'm enterprising. I can run a business. I'm in property management.
Yeah.
My hope is to have somebody who's going to invest in property. His portfolio is going to be large, and I'm going to manage that. That's
So you believe in working, but you just don't believe in like working in a way to where you have to basically be the provider, like more
Correct.
so of the nurturer.
being a woman is work.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know that or not, but
Yeah.
going to a 9 to 5 and then coming home, washing, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children, which the main load of that falls on women. Is a job. So now I'm working 2 jobs. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
agree.
perfect.
I agree.
That's the thing that I want everybody to know, because I know a lot of niggas. That's really what they thinking. A lot of niggas is just thinking that they got 2 girls and it's just pussy.
Right.
But
Right.
from a female perspective,
bigger
like
than
it's
There's
more
more
than
than
just.
And I
Right.
think that
Pussy.
having 2 women is is a bonus, because now I have the space to grow as a woman and not have to worry that somebody's not going to pick my kids up from school, or who's going to cook dinner, because I know that there's another woman in the household who cares about my man and my children just as much as I do, and I trust her with my household. So if there's something that I drop, she's going to pick it up.
That's perfect.
So let me
I
switch
love it.
subjects a little bit.
I love
What's the ideal time frame for sex to last per round? Like, let's just say if y'all go 2 or 3 rounds, how long should sex last per round?
Does that include foreplay?
No,
20
because
minutes?
most people wanna know how long. Cause see,
Yeah.
foreplay. If we include
Yeah.
foreplay, I can take as long as I want. I could
Right.
Yeah.
foreplay for an hour.
At least 30 minutes for foreplay. It takes between 15 and 40 minutes for a woman to become completely aroused. So
So is eating pussy foreplay, or is it sex at that point?
That's sex at that point.
yeah.
So the foreplay is the kissing on the neck, kissing on the
Intimate shit,
spine,
yeah.
rubbing, touching,
Oral sex.
all are going
Head.
around it.
Head.
So head is included in that to you.
I
To
consider
me,
that as sex. Yeah.
To me, head is included in that.
Real.
That's not sex.
Like dog, like I know I'm about to go off track a little bit because we gonna jump back into that dog. Women are so good at holding these nuts, son.
They're not.
Yes, y'all are though.
They're not. You
Y'all
just
are though. When you
know.
eat, no. Y'all be holding that
Gotta stop.
motherfucker.
Hold up. Come up right quick. Real quick.
No, y'all. Some of y'all be holding it. What? Man, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? But like, okay, like what I was saying. Oh, so the ideal time, you say 20 minutes. 20 minutes of pounding.
Pounding. Don't pound that shit.
More like that?
No.
Like that?
No. I'm West Indian. You gotta remember that we wine. So
So you like the swirl?
I like the swirl.
Bow, bow, swirl. Bow, bow, swirl. Yeah, dance in it.
You gotta dance. You gotta dance. If you don't have no hip,
You don't know who you talking to. I saw in every club I go to. Hey, I'm lying. Hey, I be moving my hips.
Nah, we completely different. I'm different. I like that.
You like to get rolled out.
Pound and shit.
Beat it up.
I mean, at the end, but not in the beginning.
You like it beat up.
Thanks.
Domestic violence, that pussy.
Just a
Beat
little
it up.
bit. Just
Just
a little bit.
So like, what you like? How you like it to start off, finish off? Like, we trying to coach some people. In case somebody run into a woman just like y'all, how would you like it?
Well, foreplay is real important for a woman.
What you like? Well, like, what's your process of foreplay you'll prefer?
I like massages.
Massages.
Massage
What about nipple sucking, neck sucking? Like, what's your
I don't
thing?
care for all that. Like, I honestly be aroused. I get wet as fuck when I'm like, on top and just like I'm dominant as fuck. So I like to be the one doing the foreplay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
See me, I ain't gonna lie, I be with that foreplay shit, but it's like, see my stomach. Oh man, I be in that bitch squirming around and shit. Boy, I'm sensitive as a motherfucker on my stomach. I can't help it. I be like a girl in that bitch. Yeah? I be.
And then you lift your leg up.
Stop. hey, how they be? Stop. That's what I be thinking in my head. I don't say it because I be trying to be tough. You know what I'm saying?
Why you gotta be tough?
I don't know.
Why you gotta be tough though?
But when I'm getting kissed on my stomach, I be thinking in my head, stop.
Hey, bruh. It's OC Chronicles. I need y'all to introduce yourself. I'm Nixo.
Lucky Lucci.
Charlene.
Ree.
It's been another edition. Y'all fuck with us.
Itself get 8. Oh well.
This nigga.
The monkey got a feed. Oh well. The monkey got a buzz cut. Oh well. The monkey getting 8. You got a monkey? I got a banana. Let's figure it out.
Get the fuck.
Let's figure it out. Oh, y'all slick. Y'all rolling.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
the boom. No,
See what